Hey guys, Drunk Dad Home Alone back again. Coming at you in a little bit different setting, kind of doing some different things. Just about to light up some Orkham Riff. This is bourbon whiskey pipe tobacco from Denmark. Been around since the 60s. Pretty good for, you know, your run-of-the-mill tobacco. It's a Virginia. It's also got some black Cavendish, and then they treat it with a bourbon whiskey at the end. Let me get a couple puffs off this and get to the main reason for this video, which is going to be to show the comparisons between the V44X by Tuff gear. We're comparing the second production run and the third production run. Then just for bonus, we'll show off our V44C, which is the EDC version of that. Beautiful designs. Just world-class knives. But let's get the first light in. Curious how many of my viewers smoke a pipe or enjoy tobacco, I guess, for that matter, in any form. But this is a Peterson rustic briar. These are made in Ireland. Peterson is one of the top of the line brands. It's good. It's good. So this here's the last, this is the second production run. We're going to start right off with the sheaths. Okay. You can see right off the jump that they have different sheaths. This one here being the third production run, the most recent. We've got these slots here, putting strapping through. I want to get a leg strap to go through that. But anyway, this is my V44X second production run. Got the satin blade. We've got the lighting in here is terrible. I'm sorry. We've got Lucas Carroll, Dymalux scales on there. And this one, finally was able to get a hold of one. And this is your third production run. Much heavier, much thicker. A few other differences we're going to go over. But this one's a dark wash blade. And I've got the Tuff Gear factory burlap micarta. Pretty cool. So we're just gonna go down the, again, thickness being the thickness and heaviness. You can see the difference there, hopefully, in thickness. This isn't gonna be a numbers video. I don't have numbers on me right now. I can see differences in the swedge. Just a bit. One major difference, look how fine that convex edge is on the second production run. And then it's a much taller edge, much beefier convex edge on the newest production run. It's a good look at the scales. There's no place to put a lanyard on the new one, which, big whoop. I use them if they're there, but if they're not there, it doesn't bother me. This is the second production run. Got the recessed lanyard. Otherwise, you know, I'm sure there are some other specs that are different, but length seem exactly the same. Your thickness, not your thickness, but your width. Yeah, they're the same as far as I can tell. The only thing that makes them look different are the edges. You can kind of visually create the illusion that they're different widths, but it's only in the edge. Oh, major difference. Second production run, K329 steel, Bowler K329. These ones were done in SK85. Again, to me, big whoop. I'm not in the business of destroying knives. I leave that to other people. I use them like the average country boy uses a knife. That knife will never fail me. None of these knives will. You could take any, literally any knife design from Work Tuff Gear, and you could bet your life on it. Now this is the V44C. The one I ended up getting came from Canada, and I paid out the butt for one, the shipping, the taxes, then the tariffs. So the shipping was $35, and then the tariffs were $77 at my door. That was a nice surprise. I'm used to with DHL, when they come from Taiwan, they have you pay through the app, like before it even comes to your door. I had the friggin' mailman show up and ask for 78 bucks, or else he was gonna send it back to Canada. But I'm not complaining. When you're a collector, you're willing to pay those kind of fees. Even if you're not a collector, if you just really want a knife, you know, you want what you want, you're willing to pay. It's pretty good. I normally smoke tobacco that's blended by a local guy in South Portland, Maine here, named Ali. He's got a shop called the Calabash Tobacco Shop. And you can't smoke indoors in Maine, but Ali's shop is grandfathered in. He's been around so long. So it's one of the only places I know of. You can go in, sit down, you can smoke, drink a beer, have some wine, check out the tobacco, cigars, pipe tobacco. But I'm gonna end this video by, this is a little, what do they call it when you purposely do something to appease the fans? Anyway, doing this for my OG fans from when my channel used to be about Viking stuff and drinking a lot of beer, slamming beers. A lot of people message me and ask if I'm ever gonna get back to those topics. Probably not full time. That's how I got fat and a lot of health issues. You know, gained 80 pounds. But I still drink occasionally, and I've got 25 ounces of natural light right here in my Grim Frost ox horn. This is, if you go to the website or to Grimfrost in Sweden, this is the extra large. They have them in all sizes, small, medium, large, extra large, all the way up to like 3X, 4X. These gigantic friggin' horns from these longhorns or something, who knows. But anyway, for those about to die, we salute you. SKÅL. It's good. It's good. Excuse me. I also got this iron holder. This massive thing. Well, for the pipe fans, give you a little closer look at that. It's briar acrylic stem. Peterson does what they call the P-lip, where the hole is on the top. So when you're biting it in your teeth, you're not spitting straight down the stem. Which, one more time, big whoop. But it's just a cool feature. Well, I hope you enjoyed this strange little video. This one, again, really was for the OG fans, but also showed the knives. Bad lighting, but really just chilling, smoking some good tobacco, drinking some cheap cold beer. Yep. So, not that you're watching this, but Reese, I highly approve of this knife. As far as the design goes, it's even better than the last run, and the last run is also something, you know, that would normally be the cream of the crop. The only thing I like better about the new one is the extra weight, the extra thickness, and the bigger edge. But I'd say this one being lighter and thinner would be better in a combat situation. Not that we get into too many knife fights around here, but this one would be a better survival knife, camp knife, hiking, whatever. You could really chop some wood with that, with the weight, the thickness, and the edge difference. But I've chopped the hell out of some wood with this one just fine. So, and then honestly, the C, I was checking out a little closer today, and with, I guess this first run on these accidentally were made thicker than what the design called for. So the next run are going to be thinner. I'm glad to get this thickness because that is thick. You could baton on that if you had to split up some kindling. Nice full-size handle. I don't think I have exceptionally large hands, but you know, you hear a lot of people talk about having big hands. Donnie B all day, and different people. Extra large gloves. I do wear extra large gloves. That's just a sweet feel. But anyhow, I go back to my Borkum riff, and thanks for watching, and hope to come back to you with something a little more entertaining and interesting for you. It's just one of those chill, rainy days in the tent. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. still here? Thought you guys left. It's alright. If you feel like hanging out, just enjoying the smoke, then by all means, I'm not going to stop you. Wish I had another beer. Well, I wouldn't offer it to you. You can't drink it through YouTube. Wish I had another beer. Yeah, regarding the Work Tuff gear, EDC knives, I've got the Puzon EDC Bowie. That one is awesome. Very sharp, pointy. It's thin and, you know, it's a good slicer. I've carried that a lot. When I'm outdoors, I usually will carry the Zeke Minacho Nomad EDC Bushcrafter. That is great to have if you're in any kind of outdoor setting and you need a knife. This is now my everyday knife. It's always on my belt. Doesn't matter where I am. We just met, but we fell in love right away. And I'm already thinking about what I've been hearing about coming down the road. I think next year is everybody's a fan of the Primal by Jeremy Boulder Valentine. That thing is just I don't know, it just sets the bar for what you have to expect in knives now going forward. Like the design that was put into it. Every centimeter of it is designed with intent. But Jeremy Boulder Valentine's talking about doing the Primal Cub, which will be a Primal, but similar to this size, if you can imagine. That same handle and scales, that handle design, and then just having a smaller EDC sized blade. I mean, you could do anything with that just like you could with this. Looking forward to it. It's good. It's not a whole lot for a nicotine value in this Borkum Riff bourbon whiskey. Very light on the nicotine. Almost seems like none at all, but it's got the nicotine warnings on it. Anyway, not that anyone's even watching at this point, but if there are any pipe smokers out there that have any recommendations for some good tobaccos to try, let me know. Shoot me a comment, and I'll do my best. I'll have to ask Ali at the Calabash if he can special order something for me, because Maine's one of those states that you cannot order online tobacco products. So I'm limited to whatever he gets or blends himself, and then just the kind of codger blends like Borkum Riff, Captain Black. All I actually can find around here for Captain Black even is the cherry. I don't see the original, the royal grape. I believe there's a vanilla. Rooster's crowing for some reason. Yeah. 5 p.m. All right, guys. I'm gonna go find another beer, and I've enjoyed the talk. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon. Take care.